Yeah, hi Jason. This is Michael Buckoff from BetterTOEFLScores.com. How's it going? It's actually spring break here in California, but Better TOEFL Scores has no break. So you kind of caught me at a good time. Anyway, thank you for doing the practice test at Better TOEFL Scores on the password protected page of your lesson. And right now I want to read the essay with you, and then I'm going to give you an idea about where you might score based on your writing. Okay, let's take a look at the paper. So, the question: would you support opening a restaurant in your neighborhood? And here's what you said. Opening a restaurant in my neighborhood is a great idea. There is no other restaurant nearby in my neighborhood, so having a new place to go will be refreshing. People will have a good place to socialize with their friends and family and to eat quality food. What is most important, and I would add in there, is that new working places will be open. Okay, that's your introduction. Okay, first of all, you have a good thesis. I'm checking your topic sentences, and it looks like you have 3 key points, and you have 3 body paragraphs supporting those key points. Part of the problem with the introduction, and maybe with the essay in general, is you're looking for about 350 words here. I don't think you have it. So before you say opening a restaurant in my neighborhood is a great idea, you should probably start out with some broader ideas. You might say something like, people in most communities want to make things better. And they may do that by building new schools, bringing in new shopping centers, and building more neighborhoods. And by doing these things, it can bring up the quality of the real estate or whatever. And say another thing that people could do is to bring a restaurant in. But is it a good or a bad idea? So what I'm saying is you probably need some broader, more general ideas before you get to your thesis, so you can have maybe approximately 50 to 150 words in that first paragraph, and that makes it much easier for you, I think, to get those 350 words. All right, let's go to your next paragraph. First of all, I support opening a restaurant in my neighborhood because having a restaurant near will give me an opportunity to socialize more with my friends and family. All right, good topic sentence. The topic sentence makes a claim. You have to defend that claim in the paragraph. You say, before I had to spend a lot of money on gas to go to the other part of town to socialize and eat quality food with my friends. Okay, that paragraph, you have a topic sentence, but unfortunately that's about all you have. So you haven't really developed, you haven't supported your claim by any specific details. There's no personal details in there to help illustrate the idea you're trying to make. And the second sentence, it more or less makes a transition to the second key point, which is quality food. Okay, your next paragraph. In addition, new restaurant will offer new working places for people in my neighborhood. And you might want to say here, keep it focused around the question. So, opening a new restaurant will offer more. See, because of the global recession, this is a real thing. I think you want to say real thing. I'm sure that people who are living near the restaurants will have the advantage when they apply for the job. Since I'm trying to find a part-time job, I believe this will be a great opportunity for me to get a job and to earn some extra money. Okay, so far you haven't included any names of any restaurants. It might be a good idea when you do a for example. I would get you give the example of the name of a restaurant in your own city, but I might say, for example, there's a restaurant that just opened in my community called Olive Garden. And Olive Garden, on any given day, it employs approximately 30 to 40 people who work in the restaurant. And this brings new jobs and new money to my community. So you haven't really done that. So the last one, You have, in conclusion, I strongly support opening a restaurant in my neighborhood. The restaurant will allow me and my neighbors to eat more often quality food, and what is more important, we will improve our social life. And another positive thing is people are not working with the opportunity to find a good job. All right, so the good news is you definitely understand how to organize, I think, the writing. The bad news is there's just not enough adequate supporting detail to support the generalizations that you're trying to make in the essay. So you don't really have what the TOEFL would think is a mature development of ideas. You're just not going deep enough. However, in terms of organizing, you don't need to change a lot. You understand how to organize. You just need to go deeper. That's all I'm saying right now. So how would you score? I don't think you're going to make it into the 4.0 out of 5 on this one. You're probably looking anywhere from 3.0 to 3.5 out of 5 on the TOEFL iBT independent writing task. So you're looking at maybe 17 to 19 points out of 30. That would be my best guess right now.